I'm William Nozak of Search Hustle, and I'm gonna give you a 3-minute video to show you how we landed this client. The client is Jumping Jiminy. It's a local rental company, okay? So first thing I'm asking myself is, why are we using jumpingjiminyinc.com? So I look over here, Jumping Jiminy, it's for sale for $2,000. This customer, this client, they make enough to purchase this. You certainly should purchase this and go right off the clean route. Why? If I look in my Ahrefs, these guys have Jumping Jiminy, the name, 450 volume, position 1. If you've got a 450 volume around your name, you've got some real people searching for you. You also kind of need to know what their intent is. Are they trying to expand outside their market? Are they trying to franchise? Are they trying to take on more markets? If they try to take on more markets or franchise, this name recognition, this branded term, it's gonna grow. You certainly are gonna wanna consider buying that and getting rid of this ink. So let me kill that tab. And here's the home page I might be looking at initially with open source stats. And I just wanna take a look at the home SEO. So the title, what shows up in the SERPs, party rentals, pipe bounce rentals, pipe mechanical rides, pipe Jumping Jiminy. That's a lot to me. So 4 things here, these 3 right here probably have unique pages for these things. I certainly would want to look at the Google Analytics and the Search Console to see if we're position 1 with the homepage for those terms. If we are, I probably wouldn't change anything right away. But if I have a page that's ranking for party rentals, I probably would pull that one. If I have a page ranking for bounce rentals, I'd probably pull that one. And mechanical rides, I'd probably pull that one and have designated pages for those queries. And have the title more of like an all-encompassing rental company, like party rentals or something like that. I would definitely need to do some SEO research on it. Meta description, we have all the essential rentals for your event. I like that, like event rentals and something down that line, more overarching for the homepage with a Jumping Jiminy volume of 450. We don't have to too much worry about some non-branded term. Our branded term on the homepage is solid enough. From planning to rides and inflatables, okay, that's a little weird to me if that's what I'm reading. From planning to rides and inflatables, games and concessions, we're the event planning resource. Okay, if they do event planning, fantastic, but that's not really what they're doing. Event planning, someone else is doing the event planning and they're selling them the items to make their event good. So I'm looking at these keywords here. Dunk Tank Tulsa, all categories, water games, Dunk Tank 2. I would always try to eliminate this -2 and put it down on one page. Why do we have 2 pages? I would want to look at that. Here's a pony cycle page. This is looking good with videos. It doesn't really have enough content for me to really analyze how it's doing in Google. So let me ping the page, right? I'm gonna ping the homepage, see how we're looking. The homepage is 13 megabytes. Right away I know that this video is this slider is probably taking up way too much time and way too much size. You wanna make sure your pages, all of them, every single page is under 1.5 megabytes, 2 max. And we wanna load under 1.52 seconds or else we're just gonna affect our bounce rate. Our bounce rate's gonna drop our page down the SERPs. I just wanna look at their local real quick because they are a local company. The reviews look great. 145 reviews, certainly I would tell them to continually get more reviews. So to me, everything's gonna be driven through the local. Buyers will probably go local first, then website to see what they need to rent. So I need to make sure that I'm always getting people talk about what they rented from us and how that experience went. And so look, we've got a great footprint here. Inventory, price list, bounce, combo units. I don't feel like anything needs to be changed there. It's really just boiling down for the SEO. How are these pages cannibalizing against other pages? How can we fix the site structure? I can see here there's site structure issues. And how can we make this perform optimally and give it a better look? I mean, this just kind of looks dated. I like the color palette. It's got high contrast, but it just comes across as a dated site. And so there's some really big things we can fix. One, we can fix the design, make the design look way better, and make sure that the funnels make sense. Like, why do I have news here before I have products? The whole thing is to get people to rent your products and make sure that our meta titles are matched up for the pages and making sure our meta descriptions help sell that page, and then the on-page SEO from the H1 down to the H2s all make sense to help that page fight in the SERPs for those queries, for those query types, for that whole user's intent, right? And that's what we plan on doing with this website. Now that wasn't 3 minutes, but I could have honestly turned this into 30 minutes. But I will try to hit that 3-minute mark eventually.